Greetings and good morning to each and every one of you, wherever you are. This is the Breakfast Show, and it's coming to you live and direct from Star TV. Cheikh Gueye together with Jacqueline Koli and Mariama Dem. Jërëjëf jëf mbokk yi ñu leen a gërëm bu baax di dalal ci biir kër gi am ak lool del ci waat ak yéen ci programme bu màgg bi muy The Breakfast Show ma seq ko ay sumay jigéen muy Jacqueline Koli ak Mariama Dem ci kër gi ñu war a waxtaanee nag lu am solo dinañ ci seet lu bari lu ci mel ni seet li nga xam ne mooy njëkk ci marché bi noonu ñu baaxoo di leen ko defee ñu defaatee ko noonu su ko defee ñu indi leen njëkk loolu la waaye dinañu seet li ci kayiti xibaar yi dinañu seet li nga xam ne nag moo bàyyi ko it ci internet bi muy what's trending on social media dinañu am some international news ba pare am nañ guest in the studio moom bu yegsee dinañu waxtaan ak moom su ko defee mu wax ñu jaar-jaaram nan la toll ak ci yan jéego la tollu jamono jile pour yaxanal lépp li nga xam ne moom lay def ci biir réew mi leen mu aju ci lépp lu muy yëngu waaye lépp ci biir kër gi li ñoo def rek muy xanaa kay ñu jaajëfal leen di leen dokkeel bu baax a baax Jacqueline noo def ak coono yaa ngi fay.
la ba mu baax xanaa ñàkk a nelaw
waxtaan bi moom bëgguma ci benn anglais dama la ñaan rek bëgguma ci benn anglais nañ waxtaan rek.
laa ko olof laa ko ma anglais.
non ma xam naa dama la bëgg a teel a break. dama la bëgg a teel a break dafa am ku ma ko wax.
ok.
non bi maa ngi dafa am ko wax mu ne ma nuyoo bi ak yooyu yëpp tey sarax leen ma rek te bu leen ci laaka angale.
waaw baax na
ma ne ko dinaa def loolu li kenn moo ma jaaxal mu ne ma Jacqueline rek moo ma jaaxal suy ricca du ma ko yëg moom sax du ko yëg suy ricca waaye naka def yaa ngi fay.
sant yàlla ba mu bari xanaa coono rek. waaw.
non dama la may 2 minutes nga sant yàlla rek.
yaa sant yàlla ba mu bari mu may ñu kàttan bi ak wérgu yaram bi pour eewu tey war a ñëw liggéey. ñu ko siy gërëm di ko sant bu baax. cause lu ñu war la. waaw. coono rek
yombal nga ko de.
dafa yomba nii.
yombal nga ko de. na gën a diis ma seet na gën a diis.
comme.
tey su ma la defaloon teraanga nga maa ñaanal ma dégg.
Lipsy, it's not prayer.
I was waiting for that. Like serious. Lola.
xam naa ne benn ñaan jotal Jacqueline da la kaagale. You see, I got you. daf ma ko wax ma ne ko non Jacqueline suy Richard du ko yëg sax suy làkk angale.
te moom moo war a jël wolof classes.
exactly
so I don't know xam nga loolu naka la
moo war a jël kan.
mu ne kan moo war a jël wolof classes.
kan la war a jël classes.
moom moo gën a woos.
non moo gën a lan woos.
moo gën a woos.
ma ne yaa war a jël wolof classes that's what I mean.
ok waaw loolu dëgg la.
moo gën a woos soo man ma ci yow nga naan moom moo war a jël wolof classes that's what I mean.
loolu dëgg la.
bàyyil ma that's what I mean bi angale laay bañ a laaj.
pour ma jàngal ko olof moom lu ma war la right now. cause moom olofam moom. nii la def.
nu de waxee right now in wolof.
léegi nii.
oh.
so yow dafa mel ni yow Jacqueline moo la gën a dégg wolof.
waaw ok.
seriously. Mariama
gën a dégg wolof.
man lu ma dee laa olof Jacqueline du dee laa
yow sa bos passé na maa ngi jublu ci Mariama noo def.
maa ngi fay.
ok
maa ngi fay yaa ngi gis.
non waaye loolu dañ ko miin already like maa ngi fay maa
ngi fay ñu ngi laa jaajëfal nit ñaa ngi laa seetaan ñu Jacqueline laa bëgg nga won nit ñi ne Jacqueline li moo xamu ko man maa ko gën a aay.
yaa asalaamaaleykum maa ngi leen di nuyu di leen jaajëfal si seen seetaan bu rafet bi. non
nañ bàyyi noonu.
ok
nañ bàyyi noonu please ñaan na la.
jéem a ma looy ree.
non
ok
mu ne seen seetaan bu rafet bi
welcome to the breakfast show.
foofu rek la mun a mujjee.
seen seetaan bu rafet bi nga wax Mariama.
foofu rek la mun a mujjee.
seen ànd bu rafet bi.
man xaw ma
ok. naa noppi because.
bas nañ dem break bi del si waat ñu seet la ci marché bi incha allah. parce que nañ dem break please ñaan naa la ngir yàlla nañ dem break li ma bëgg a ree yëpp mënu ma ko ree ci caméra bi nit ñi di ko gis nañ dem break bas. muy The Breakfast Show ñu am ci mbégte lool nag tey jii xam naa ne nit ñi ree nañ ba tas parce que man dama foogoon ne Mariama Dem sax moo tere Jacqueline to be honest Mariama dafa dara lu mooy man seen seetaan bu rafet.
in Wolof that is grammatically wrong.
léegi daal seetaankat yi nañ comment.
non baax na
non nañ comment rek ñu xam ndax is grammatically wrong. it's not.
all right okay fine léegi li ñoo def mooy dañoo welcome gars yi su ko defee gars yi send ñu SMS.
no problem.
ok fine bas balal ñu ngir yàlla rek ñoo defal ñu nomba bi si screen bi dañ lañuy seen SMS parce que Mariama dafa bëgg a xam ndax ñu ne ko it's grammatically wrong waaye Mariama mu ne déedéet nañu seetaankat yi aate dañu war a seen SMS pour wane ndax Mariama was right or not Mariama mu ne mu ngi leen a gërëm si seen seetaan bu rafet bi waaw si seen seetaan bu rafet bi bas jox ñu like 7998848 please nga def ko sa screen bi 7998848 dañ bëgg a dégg ci nit ñi 7998848 wala let's say 9996757 na nekk nañu seen WhatsApp message 9996757 bas please mën nga ñëw defal that WhatsApp number si screen bi waaye laata loolu su ko defee nañ dem straight ñu seet li nga xam ne moo ne ci marché bi su ko defee ñu baaxee ko nit ñi ndax wax dëgg neex yàlla jamono ji ñu toll soxal na askan bi lool parce que dañ toll ci diggante boo xam ne kenn ku ci ne bu gën a saa yum lambee poosam faj aajoom ci lim gën a gaawee te bu dee am bi toll noonu ci réew mi dina jafe lool ndax gis nañu ne marché bi li fa ne dafa doy waar ba tax na kenn ku ci ne mu ngay jooy ndax njëgli le tabarfakalla war nañoo seet nan la mën a def pour mu gën a wàññeeku surtout ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñu am dogal ci waar woowule ñu ngi leen a gën a ñaax di leen soññ su ko defee ñu jàppale askan wi su ko defee lépp mën a jaar yoon ndax ñu ngi digmal weeru koor woo xam ne jullit yi ñu ngi koy fas yéene door te fii ñu toll ñu suñ mbokki chrétien yi ñu ngi ci weeru koor ñoom it mu mel ni ñaari weeru koor yoo xam ne dafa fas yéene dajee kon price si le mu xaay yokk ba nga xam ne dina sonal askan wi lu métti lay doon ci biir réew mi ñuy gën a ñaan yàlla mu wàññeeku ñi nga xam ne ñoo ci war a dox jéego ñu dox ci jéego bu mat sëkk American Black Friday moomu la ñu ngi jàpp ne ba tey mu ngi toll ci $1,800 waaye saaku sadam mu ngi toll ci $2,300 ñu gis ne saaku sukur moom it dafa yokk ci $2,400 te weeru koor moom sukur moom kenn du dem bàyyi ko gannaaw ndax nit ñi soxal na leen lool moom la ñuy faral di génnee di ko jox askan wi ak néew ji doole ji pour su ko defee lépp mën a yomb ak ñoom ci koor gi mu toll ci $2,400 ñu ne seer na te métti na saaku li ñoom mu ngi toll ci $1,200 moom it dafa yokk waaye ñu gis ne 20 litre gallon bu diwlin moom it dafa yokk ci $2,000 10 litre bi mu ngi toll ci $1,050 waaye 5 litre bi mu ngi toll si $600 moom dañ ko gis jetti price sax muy 5 litre bi nga xam ne mooy diw buy nelaw mu ngi toll ci $600 ñu gis ko si $650 waaye bii du nelaw moo toll ci $700 nga xam ne ni mën ngeen ko am fépp fu mën a doon fii ci réew mi surtout ci tundi Kanifing municipality bi lee waaye ñu gis ne 20 litre gallon bu diwtiir mu ngi toll moom ci $2,500 waaye saaku furiñ ci $2,250 saaku pompiteer mu toll ci $1,100 ak $850 ñaari saaku yi lay li leen utale mooy bi nga xam ne ci biir réew mi lañ ko liggéey ba la ñu liggéeyee ko bitim réew muy ñëw ci biir réew mi moo tax nga am ñaari prices yooyu la waaye ñu gis ne 20 litre bu diwtiir bi moo toll ci $2,500 comme noonu ñu jàppee ko foofule waaye ñu ngi gis ne it 2 kilo tomate marita carton bi mu ngi toll ci $975 benn pot bi toll ci $180 elephant bi mu ngi toll ci $950 benn pot bi toll ci $170 waaye gis nañ ku ko jaay $180 saako dugub bi soo xam mu toll ci $3,500 mboxa toll ci $2,900 bif muy ndawale kese nga xam ne raxul benn yax mu ngi toll ci $350 waaye yàpp ak yax mu ngi toll ci $300 carton yi ginaar yi nga xam ne carton yi nga xam ne fukki ginaar a ci ne ginaar gi peese 1.3 mu ngi toll ci $1,850 bi nga xam ne mooy peese 1.2 mu toll ci $1,700 benn full chicken buy peese 1.3 mu toll ci $190 am ñu koo jaayee $200 chicken legs carton bi toll ci $1,050 benn kilo chicken legs mu toll ci $125 am ñu koo jaayee $120 ci biir réew mi chicken wings bu dijja bi mu ngi toll ci $1,300 bu sew bi tuuti lool moo toll ci $1,100 benn kilo bi toll ci 130 mooy bu sew bi bu mag bi toll ci $150 ba tey di leen dolli fàttali yéen a ngi ànd ak ñun ci breakfast show bile buy bàyyi ko fii ci Star TV Cheikh Gueye mu ànd ceeg Mariama Dem ak Jacqueline Koli li ñoo def rek mooy dañoo dem fa ab break bu ñu del suwaasee ñu seet li nga xam ne moo ne ci kayiti xibaar yi su ko defee ñu def ci am jàngat ànd ceeg Jacqueline ak Mariama Dem. duñu am waxtu pour wees nag dañ demoon dem straight seet li nga xam ne moo ci kayiti xibaar yi Jacqueline su ko defee.
Yeah, we
dafa
have.
mel ni am na ñetta la ñam ba tey.
I'm in the Point, Forea, and the Standard newspaper.
Okay.
Now, the main headline on the Standard is Gite walks out and Cisse elected in NPP West Coast runoff primaries. Fonyi Kansala now explains meeting with Barrow. Court tells prosecution to put house in order in treason trial. Dr. Jallo says fighting corruption requires political will. Family of dead Gambian British soldier demands answers. High Commissioner Cisse presents letter of credence. Yona Enterprise rolls out food supply chain and sales. Speaker warns NAMS from being absent in NA proceedings. High Court refers Rongo's case back to Supreme Court. Court asks journalists to pay costs to businessman in defamation. And over 200 communities to benefit from 2023 Kiundogu Ramadan gifts. ARND APP file no candidates in Brikama, Kanifing, and Banjo administrative areas. Gambian women urged to participate in political leadership. And on the Point newspaper, Chief Justice talks tough on law reforms. GDC dissociates itself from MC Cham Jr. endorsement of Sonko. Access to justice is legitimate demand for citizens, says Justice Minister. Gambia hosts ITUT study group 12 regional meeting. And coup trial adjourned due to lack of witness. Basse Area Council Deputy Chairman resigns from the UDP. Cisse wins NPP ticket for back chairmanship. These are some of the stories we will be discussing at this point in time. First, let's take a look at the NPP, issue at the Brikama Area Council and nominations. As we all know, yesterday was supposed to be the runoff for the primaries, as last week's election didn't turn out quite well because there was a stale between the two candidates, according to the NPP executive. But then Ahmad Gite believed he won the elections.
Yep.
That's why he said he was not going to participate. He was there, he was present, but when given the floor to speak, he said he was not going to accept the results and he was not going to contest, and he walked out on them. After walking out, well, Cisse was announced the winner and declaring CD as the winner with 46 votes against Gite's 22. He was not present, but they still voted, and Gite won 46 of the votes, 22 rather, and Cisse won 46 of the votes. Now, Gite's campaign team said he is a victim of betrayal. They are denying us the right to contest for the NPP, as President Barrow himself always say, you can own your party, but you cannot own the people, his supporters chanted. I mean, this whole issue, is, I don't even know how to describe the whole issue, but it is what it is. For me, I think Gite stood a better chance of winning the NPP seat, for winning that seat for NPP in the Brikama Area Council. But nonetheless, since the people of the NPP delegates said it is CD that they wanted, because that's what they have portrayed in their votes. So let's hope for the best and wish them all the best as the elections approaches.
Yeah. I mean, but this fraction, has given the other UDP the chance to win the elections, to be honest. Because I saw, Gite is going for, independence now. So, living the Hajo Amna already. So some will vote for CD, while others will vote for Gite. And then UDP stands, the chance of winning the
Exactly.
So I don't know. But then, come ni ko waxe rek, wishing them all the best.
Yeah, I will agree with you because right now they are fractured. This number of NPP supporters will vote for Gite. This number of NPP supporters will vote for CD.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, there's going to be, if those votes were joined together, perhaps one person would have won. So it's going to be very, I don't know, but let's hope for the best in this for NPP.
Exactly, it's not good for them. Even so holes at them, but be affairs army. So on social media, even opposition be sent bopper. Start nañ di len caricature. Di len mock. Xam nga ñene di wax ne to my surprise nga gis ñene di wax ne okay ñom ñi am nga they lost it already because li xew moy they would have stand a better chance with GT than even the opposition, as if they are celebrating that. Because GT was going to give them a nightmare. GT was going to give them a tougher fight than Cisse. So Cisse Limpaneka, it's something good for them because ñu ko celebrate and stuff. But this is not a surprise. And I told you exactly dina fa ñëw fine, dina ñëw, and then ligay def pour the voting or whatever because they just want things to be clear, have a transparency. But at the end of the day, no one will blame them because despite he walked out, but we still went ahead with the elections. Had it been he won, then we would have declared him the winner. But the election went ahead and then Cisse won. They're just going to do that to have something to explain later. But it doesn't make any difference because we knew from onset Key was going to win because once Key won, them Kili amna the upper, the chance to win, and then GT even Sudamon sa mom believe na do win. Comme li mala wax moy one stallmate amna rek. Obviously Kena dafa win by and force. Mo xam ñi dañoo dem ñu endorse ko, mo xam ñele dañoo dem campaign ci ron pour mom or whatever, but dafa am. So foul play amna. So mom pour mom la min. I'm not saying from ñun suñ point of view. In his point of view, cheated. It was a foul play because he won and he should have been declared the winner. That's what he thought. And then the fact I am here. Not because I am here to contest, but I am here to tell you I am not interested because I should have been declared the winner. I won the last time, so no need for me to participate. So for him was that he was going to leave the living room, and that's what he did. So Limo, it was not a surprise. Once more announced that mom to participate, like everyone knew Key was going to be the winner.
Yeah, I saw a video from Ogene. Then you have an internal meeting first. So for media began. So momujo munan so fake media be the again. Yeah, because there's no transparency. Lutax media be digena.
Why?
Exactly.
The media they are there to cover to tell the people exactly what really happens.
Yeah.
So why would you send them away?
Exactly.
What are the big negligence? You should have done that long ago.
Before exactly.
Yeah. So soon you basic ground the media are you hiding something? Yes. They were hiding something.
Yeah. Then some, NPP members nyuko nyawlu torop sa. Then I saw, people talking, did it live and all that, Ñu wax ne dañ comme executive bi ñoo nekk di xeex jiite bëgguñ jiite.
Yeah, because Mangis GT Fena, he was told dafa am ñu dem report ko to the president by saying he insulted some of his minister's mother.
Wow.
So exactly. Jita said that.
Yeah, I will talk about that on Western social media. Yeah, I have details about that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So da gis ne dafa politics mo mel non dafa féwalé nit ñi dafa leen xajalé. Ñaar ñi nga xamné ñoo bokk di def lu nekk politics dafa ñëw ngeen faté sax li leen fal, ngeen faté li leen bolé, ngeen faté li tax ngeen xam nga ngeen nekk under one umbrella. After su passé nak ngeen ñëwaat back to your senses pour ngeen understand li ndike jaru ko won. Why Cheba muy toy ci lañ ko wara bayyi xel. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And moving on, 14 political parties not expected to contest wards in West Coast. As nominations open for area councils in the upcoming local government elections, the regional electoral officer for West Coast region, Faraba Jani, has confirmed to the Standard that they are not expecting candidates from 14 registered political parties because they did not collect nomination forms in the first place. Mr. Jani was speaking to this reporter in his office at the end of the first day of nominations yesterday when both ANRD and APP failed to show up on their scheduled date. He revealed that the full list of the 14 parties are as follows: ANRD, APP, CA, DP, Which one is ZP?
Democratic Party.
Oh, okay. GANU, GAP, GFA, GMC, NCP, NRP, NUP, PAP, PPP, and GPDP. These are the political parties that are not, sending in representative in the West Coast region for councilorships. And they're supposed to, today was supposed to be the nomination for, yesterday rather, but they did not expect them because they didn't even collect the nomination forms. Now, all these 14 political parties did not collect nomination forms. But I think when it comes to you want your political party to be recognized, you want your political party to hold high positions in government, or you want to rule this country, I think it has to start from the grassroots.
Sure.
You understand? So it has to start from here. Develop your communities first, and then go up to maybe very for the position of president, ministers and all. It should start from here.
Let's call a spade a spade. Tell me, all these 14 political parties you guys need ñaar o ñita rek xejna ñoy surprise nit ñi de proper candidate xejna so waxi for example CA but you understand the relationship big guy am ak NPP maybe dañoo xam nga nangu tola so dañoo may NPP the chance of
GPDP that of
Henry Gomez.
Henry Gomez.
NRP.
Yes, and NRP.
That of Hamad
wow. But among Ben party fee, if you look at things, among Ben party fee, Bohamdani Munna win Banjul. Munna win West Coast right now. No, I don't think so. Because this is politics. This is a situation with them right now. And come about the grassroots. I think parties. It's not about winning all the time. It's about participating. It's about putting yourself there for people to see. You prepare for the future. But later, like some of these parties, then you're Japan do win. I'm not going to invest my resources in this because we know that we're not going to win. But no, it's not about now.
You shouldn't be afraid to take
exactly.
risks.
That's my problem because most of them I can say is so to moving for them. Reason Bill Monica Bena. They knew they are not going to win, so probably to invest their resources in there. Or anyone to select.
Yeah, but with all these political parties, I don't think
exactly. Some of them are not well structured. Some of them are not well structured. So I'm not your hamnani. Come take man. I'm not your party. So you get towels. I'm did it because hamnani. Situ taxaw lay nek rek su nekké bugewuma su nekké nu xaliss lay wut dafa am dama bëgg build up my political career xamna ne fi suma fi taxawé tam mënuma fi jëlé dara amna ñoo xamné dañoo dem taxaw and they do not even have a single vote. It happens. West Coast primaries, it happens. Amna ñoo xamné they didn't have a vote. And they were confident. They were saying they were going to win. Look at Basiru Dabo. He was very confident by saying he was going to win. He thought NPP were going to select him. He went to the primaries and he didn't have a vote. Someone else the same thing. It happens elsewhere. This is the fact. I'm not your they cannot have they cannot have someone to represent them because they are not well structured. After election si bum jexé fini yan parti nga dégg ñu
NPP sa sen bop nga xamné I thought that maybe if they come back stronger they might have a chance because there is a new party but yet they were able to canvass 1% of the votes during the presidential election. They should have been doing more for them to get more recognition and
engage in do more activities some nekk di def sen affaire sell their agenda structure sen party be very well. Then sort of obviously some people then this party is promising. Let me just go and join them because I might not have it today, but in the near future, but so far election general parties talk. The only time you get to hear them is when something goes wrong after guy condemn go.
Exactly. That's it.
Something goes wrong, they condemn go. If there is anything positive, you will not hear some of these parties. They will not talk. Not even to say, wow, we are congratulating the government for doing this or the opposition for doing that. Every time you talk, that's the kind of politicians we have in this country. So parties bull surprised if they didn't put up a candidate because they cannot have one. They're not well structured, people didn't know them. They don't have anything to sell, and that is happening.
Yeah, because most of these political parties, say 2021, register leen ñu dem nomination ñu reject leen nga gis ñeneen ni ñu ngi top di dem si baro di lifin and then after election nothing.
Exactly.
I mean this tells you how unserious some of these political parties are.
Exactly.
Sometimes they're funny. They hold the situation after move funny. I understand. Are these people serious or are
they're not? They just want to play with Gambians. That's how I say it. Because even during the nomination, presidential nomination, you see, come ñeneen yangi xam lo wara isi be pare. You don't. Come, you just come there for people to say, okay, Mariama de mu ngi buga taxaw.
I mean,
you reject la next minute nga dem.
It was all like in a form of a joke or something. Because I don't think they Nuntia politics. That's how it is, to be honest. No. Some of them are not professional at all. Like you said, someone taking a piece of white paper and a pen, and then you just write your details and submit them as a what?
No. Exactly. I mean, we have seen that.
Collect some of these nomination forms. Maybe something has gone wrong, but they collected the nomination form. They were working on it, but for some reason it didn't happen. Because they came and they collected. But these people didn't even collect the nomination form, which means it was not in their plans.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't.
Most definitely. And moving on, Dr. Jallow says fighting corruption requires political will. US-based Gambian economist Dr. Hassan Jallow has urged the government to implore uncompromising political will, commitment, and investment to fight public corruption. Reacting to the sentences of former fisheries PS Mr. Banja and recent reports of corruption scandals, Dr. Jallow said fighting corruption requires the government mainly through the executive to invest in technology that can help improve data integrity, financial transparency, and accountability, supported by laws, instruments, policies, and legislations where the legislature, the judiciary, the media, civil society, and the citizens have a critical role to play. He said all hands must be on deck in the fight to stave off the evils of public corruption in public institutions, as the care of human life and happiness of its citizens is the first and only objective of any government. I totally agree. It has to be a political will. And of course, about the technology, creating something that, can help improve data integrity. You see, the Brikama Area Council, what that tax data
collection,
data collection that they did, something like that could be created for all these ministries, so everything can be digitalized, so that it can reduce the amount of embezzlement of funds, mismanagement of funds, and all, because said the corruption be a fufla.
Yes,
the funds.
Fufla
they joge right now.
Then they create avenues just to pour ñu mëna am bien am na yo xamna ni daf la leer ne if I should make this thing happen, obviously duma am chance of doing that. So dama ko neglect.
Exactly.
Am nga motax corruption dafa naxare xé because da nga am bunta yo wara jaar. Am nga dafa am bunta yo wara mëna jaar pour ka corrupt. So am na yo xamna ni ñun am na fo xamna sax tolu nañ fa waron nañ fa am na tolu. The only thing so gisé mënuñ fa tolu moy suñ fa tolo dafa fata ay bunta. So needed pour guy recommend or you try to improve or whatever. Dañ ko bay non rek su ko defé muy léké kay. Once nga bu joggé fa rek obviously fata nga bunta bobu. So da nga struggle pour amat benen bunta pour mëna fay mëna léké. Lool mom su di affaire corruption da lool motax mu jafé.
Sure, because ñom seen bop xam nañ ko. They know. So hanga obviously ñom tam duñ bëgga tej bunta yoy non comme ni nga ko waxé. So
why he got a point when I agree with him. He got a point. That's
and it's a collective, thing.
Exactly.
Collective responsibility.
Everyone must be willing to fight it. Not just it's the government's problem to solve corruption. Let them solve it. It's a collective responsibility.
So the governments people only looked at the executive.
Yeah, the executive.
They only looked at the executive. No executive. Fatter than the branches. You have I'm not gonna corrupt. Corruption mun na start elsewhere. Bala mo aga fele mum bul war. So li xew fele sax mo gëna graw li xew ci top bi.
Of course.
Top bi fofu dañ ko wara balé bem set dégala parce que xam nga ñu ngi gis ay scandals all the time sa executive ci bopam sax waxuma la yeneen branches yi. But suñu government rek ñun fofu lañ jé xelaat. Faté nañ ne am na ñeneen ñoo xam ne they are not part of the executive but xam nga branch leen xam nga mëna understand ma wax. So motax am nga benn boor am nga dañ léegi-léegi ñu jóowee gaal gi benn boor li ngay naan yaa ngee jóowee gaal gi benn boor gaal gi soo ko jóowee benn boor rek problem dafa am parce que all the time di nga face problem ci on the other side because benn bool nga nekk di jóge gaal.
loolu waaye tamit xam nga executive bi should lead by example. because su fekkee ne yow yaa ngi korob yaa ngi def all that so ñenn ni ñoo xamante ñoo toppa si yow ñu ngi gis yaa ngi def loolu ñoom tam dañ ko def ba ñu xaar yow pour nga wax leen ko.
exactly
understand nga.
that is very true because.
so moo tax corruption bi mu ngi gën a law rek.
seetal Gambie dafa saat nga toog almost every time da nga eewu nga gis scandal.
sure
muy si executive bi muy si judiciary bi muy si legislative fu nekk yaa ngi gis scandal every time naka lañ ko fayte.
it's going to be very difficult.
xam nga soo jëlee ay bukki nga dénk leen ay béy. ba pare ne bukki yi ne sàcca bu fi ñëw na def ko nangam. yow sàcca mun naa ñàkk a ñëw sax garaawul. waaye yow su yàggee doo gisati béy. parce que bukki yi nga ko dëkka ñoo koo lekk. da nga jël ay bukki teg leen fi pour sàcca bu ñëw bukki because nit ñi day ragal bukki. bukki yi riitee sàcca yi ba pare nga jël béy yi ne bukki yi ne béy yi nag mbaa bu ko ngeen aar dina bàyyi xel sàcca bu ñëw riitee leen ko di nga toog ba doo gisati sàcca waaye itam doo gisati béy.
most definitely
parce que ay bukki nga ko jox.
yeah. Anyways, let's move on. GDC has disassociated itself from MC Cham Jr.'s Sonko's endorsement. As we all know, MC Cham was present at during a gathering held in the Gambia by members of PASTEF, that is Usman Sonko's gathering.
Yep.
And the political party said it does not in any way express the opinion of GDC, neither does it promote any manner of understanding between the GDC and PASTEF. When MC Cham did this, a lot of people were like, okay, the GDC think, are also in for the PASTEF and all, but they are here saying that they are in no way connected with PASTEF. MC Cham did it as MC Cham, not under the colors of the GDC. I mean, MC Cham legi mom su endorse Usman Sonko. Lala yoka?
That?
Is it necessary for him to do that? Is he involved in Senegalese politics?
I mean,
all these endorsements, sometimes I ask myself.
But then he has the right to endorse, Kumbuga at Kumbu, So, wait a minute, Hana mom lan la wax lu warant pour GDC di génn di wax ne comme like mom lu mu wax.
Well, the GDC okay, let me read their statement. They said the invitation extended to MC Cham by PASTEF was done on personal ground and was not as a representative of GDC. Therefore, all the utterances and proclamations made by MC Cham at the PASTEF event were made on his personal capacity and not on behalf of GDC, nor his capacity in the as campaign manager of GDC. The GDC party leadership wishes to state categorically clear that GDC has no iota of affiliation with any political party, neither within or outside the Gambia. More so, the party expects a holder of the rank of its campaign manager to understand that GDC has a governance structure and chain of command whereby decisions on issues affecting the party are made based on establishments, order, and due process. On the other hand, the party also expects Honorable MC Cham to understand that the office he holds is a campaign manager of GDC, and its attendant responsibility have far-reaching implications, cause for huge degree of caution. The writings are very, very clustered. I can find it very difficult.
But he responded.
He responded?
He responded.
Okay, what did he say?
What did he say?
He responded because I attended the event, but didn't give any speech or statement there. I didn't say that I endorse Usman Sonko, and I didn't say the GDC has endorsed Usman Sonko as well. Therefore, the GDC is wrong to issue such claims in the first place without proper investigation. This is the least act of sabotage I expect to come from the GDC. It is undone, and they are wrong. I hope they will rectify their mistakes soon, Mr. MC Cham stated. I am disappointed in the executives. This is in the executive committee of the party not invited me for questions before releasing a press statement. This is disappointing. It is definitely disappointing.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, okay. He's right. They should have called him. Why?
And I think the party,
but as far as more what would that see event, yes, that's what he said.
I don't think GDC would go to say the send campaign manager would try to distance themselves from something that the campaign manager didn't say. I'm not saying Mokowa. I'm just GDC as a party, they're trying to distance themselves from something. So why would they come to say that they're distancing themselves from something that didn't happen? Something that didn't exist. GDC would not do that as a party. They should be responsible enough not to do something like that. To say that we are distancing ourselves from this that the campaign manager said. Munna am song ki wax nako waxin bi la hidna mom jappana ni mako waxe demé wul nonu wa GDC at party comme que buñ ci bolé sen bopa way ñuy gëna diko wax te fekk sax lolu amut so gisé ñu wax amna luñ dégg amna luñ wax te rafet luñ ko but the thing is tamit man fogna né as a campaign manager warna mëna xam lan la wara wax ak lan la wara wax di moy dégg as a campaign manager légui man dinaa wax dara ñu ne non that's my own point of view it's suma opinion lan nangam no if I hate a party or ma nekk a very responsible someone ko xam na ne nit ñi ñu ngi maa xool maa ngi kàngam laa ci benn party am na nu ma waxee sometimes man suma opinion does not count because once ma wax suma opinion people dañ ko jël ñu relate ko to the party so am na yoo xam ne waruloo ko it happens with UDP when Mr. Dabo said ne Barrow is our Barrow. The Barrow dafa dem for 5 years.
Later.
After later on when the problem started, you know, muna no kaya Barrow dafa wara dem 5 years. After ñu yako won fi, then UDP would say no, little personal statement am la. That's not he was not speaking for the party. Mom helatam la won whatever. But nit ñi no, he is the party leader. Mom moko wax ba tax nit ñi jappé ko wax bo betay. So if you are a campaign manager, sometimes the opinion does not count. Because once nga wax ko rek, then go associate with the party. So he should be mindful of saying something like that. So man, I believe that GDC swing the distance them send Bopa from something is because something was hard.
Why lately sir come MC?
But MC tam got a point.
MC neka to GDC.
He is the campaign manager. Dafa am higher rank. Dafa am higher rank legi because he is the campaign manager. But MC tam got a point. So fekk ne tam wax na lo xamne waro ko wax. GDC as a party war nañu mëna order a campaign manager to say Mr. Manager you are wrong. Warlord definitely because this is not in line with our principles or nangam ak yoy non mom lolou la mo wax ne he is disappointed he have every right to be disappointed he should have been called so ko defé ga investigate matter bi or whatever
but no wara démé sax bala nga na génné a press release disassociating yourself because according to the press release it's like MC Cham spoke at that event but he's saying he didn't give a speech at that event so you see
man wax bobu
it's not connecting
man wax bobu man betay man I believe ne MC GDC amna fuñ sukkandiku ben MC1
perhaps maybe what taxaw ci podium bi mo wax but in some discussions he might have said something that have reached the ears of the executive
but at least they should have included that
exactly
as far as they decide to issue a press release they should have included what MC Cham says
I agree
because right now no one can ñew na nga nane okay man dégg nga MC Cham fu ko waxé dégguma keneen déggul so this will be very difficult for people to
quote words in use comme naka la ko waxé lolu nga min
because hanga fi dañu wone rek endorse nako hanga nit mën nga wone okay endorse na diw mu jé nga am fofu non right waaye tamit mën nga go to the extent of
lima wax rek moy so nekké njit then am that position that xam nga am na yoo xam ne sa own personal opinion ak whatever
you should be mindful
dang ko moytu bu baax parce que once nga wax ko rek yow sa personal opinion la fine but nit ñi duñ ko jàppee noonu dañoo xam ne yow yaay njiit yaay def lii dangam yow yaa ko wax then that's it and that of last dañoo start di la stay soo demee si comments yi ñu bari ñu ngi blast MC Cham few people ñoo nekk di blast the GDC ne dañ ko bëgg a daaxa moo tax dañ ko war a but ñeneen ñu ngi ko blast ne he should be sacked warta def loolu being the campaign manager waroon na understand he needs cheap popularity that's why every time and then maa ngi gis benn comment as well kooku mu ngi wax ne MC Cham every time mu si platform si but he never sells the agenda of the GDC the only thing fa nekkee mooy Barrow wax na li ni ngeen nangam ne UDP ni nangam sell their agenda and he's not doing that and loolu tam is another thing
Mota ma wax la ne man dama tegoon ne sax comme like MC Cham nekk to GDC because recently lately you don't hear MC Cham saying anything about the GDC and then jékki-jékki rek lii ñëwaat so it makes you question what is happening
sometimes it's not about being active alone It's about being active and selling your agenda.
Selling your agenda, exactly. He is active on platforms, but he's not selling their agenda. So
it is what it is. Moving to the Foreign newspaper, the speaker has warned NAMS from being absent in any proceedings. I think that on Thursday, there have been a quorum due to the non-attendance of some members, which led to the adjournment of the sittings to Monday. I think the National Assembly members are violating Section 91, subsection 1, paragraph G of the 1997 Constitution, which states that a member of the National Assembly shall vacate his or her seat in the National Assembly if, without the permission in writing of the Speaker for a reasonable cause, he or she is absent from 10 or more sittings of the National Assembly during any period that the National Assembly is in session and continues to meet. As you all know, the Speaker said that patently, if non-attendance of members is persistently obstructing the business of the Assembly, I will not hesitate to issue a policy directives to the Office of the Clerk for non-payment of session allowance to be attached to the daily attendance register being administered each day and further verified by the daily record of votes and proceedings. The Speaker Jad asserted that he said the directives may further provide deduction for each day's absence as provided for in the policy document that was given to every member during this first day at the National Assembly after the general elections.
Wow.
I don't see Manfona right now, if there is sittings and a National Assembly member is absent, it should be reasonable reasons, like maybe you have a funeral or something like that. Again, there's all new sittings, to be honest. How many bills are in the National Assembly that needs to be, debated on and tabled and then you get absent and they keep on, adjourning the sittings to other days. We are losing resources because from Numako Sefini, if it's fake again absence, they are still paid for their allowances. It's like new taxpayers, they lose, but they are gaining. Because they are not doing it.
They are not doing it.
They have been absent.
Is that not a form of corruption?
Of course, and these are legislators. I mean, these are lawmakers.
That's what I was telling you. What I'm going to corruption, so go fight. Dafa bari ni kimuna corrupt. They corrupt in a very civilized way. I know this is my responsibility, and then lilañ ma nekk di jox ak nangam nangam. And this is what I have to do. Suma nekko di def lol and then ñu ma fay xaliss. Am I not corrupt? I am corrupt because ñu la fay lo xamne nekko di ko liggéey. Moy li ma doon wax rek nga wax bi ñëw na. Well, that's not what we expect. To be honest, Mom, that's not what we expect from National Assembly members. Parce que penc la moo xam ne ñoom ñooy jooy li ñoom ñooy faj fa la ñoo jooyee suñ naxar ñun liñ jooy lu nekk ñoom fa lañ ko yóbbu pour faj ko su fekkee ne ñu ngi ajoon cases yi all the time ñoom kañ la ñoo pare.
Duñ mos a pare. And this is not the first time, sir. Lack of quorum. And then on Thursday, local government bill bi 2022 bobu lañ warona table say National Assembly bi. Imagine as important as that. You adjourn lol no till Monday due to lack of quorum. So this tells you, come like ñun Gambians, see, we really not serious. We really not serious. And these are lawmakers.
Exactly.
Yeah, you normally go to the court.
Yeah, she's about.
And sometimes it's even very sad. Sometimes they quorum defa am sax waaye nga gis National Assembly members yi they don't even participate wala boromam dafa ñëw teg bagaasam yi génna doo dee gis boromam ba sittings jee wala nga ñëw foofu noonu toog foofu nekk sa téléphone bi ba sittings lii nga ñibbi. These are things that we should be talking about.
But li ma jaaxal mooy xëy na that's the least I expected.
Same here.
Expect na pour xëy na few people ñu absent. But li ma expected mooy not to have a quorum. If you don't have a quorum dafa am certain defin bu laa jox nekkute benn nit la oo ñaari nit mooy tax amuloo quorum. soo gisee ne amul quorum rek ñi absent dafa bari.
Exactly.
Quorum bu ma gën a surprise. Dinaa understand ne xëy na 2 people 3 people 4 people ñëwuñ. For some reason. Yes, best known to them. Xam nga nit ki mun naa ñàkk a ñëw for 1 or 2 reasons. But ne amuñ quorum. soo ko waxoon ma su ma ko kenn waxoon duma ko gëm.
Most definitely, to be honest.
Duma gëm ne National Assembly bi mun na ñëw toog ba ñàkk a quorum pour proceedings mun a continuer.
This is not the first time moo tax xam naa ne speaker bi mu lifi na
let him not just threaten them. Let him put it into action.
Sure.
This goes back to us, the electorate. So that we be very careful who we vote for next time, because we're going to have National Assembly members who are lawmakers violating the constitution that governs them, that they themselves, are. Oh my God, it's just so ridiculous. Trust me.
Crazy.
As a bill as important as that.
Yeah.
It did not happen because what? They were absent. And it has to be adjourned to Monday. Let's see if Monday they will have a quorum.
No, Monday moom suñu amul quorum.
No, Monday amoon nañ quorum. No, hanga this was last Thursday, last week Thursday.
Okay.
So dañ ko adjourn on to Monday. Right. So Monday they didn't deal with that. They had to deal with some other.
You see, they've missed that.
Beneen yoon suñu amul quorum.
Yeah.
Xam nga tambe banti tambe yooyu noonu. Moom lañu war a jàppal talal dem National Assembly fekkale fa cawlen. No, and it's serious.
No,
it's serious. Xam nga. And then ñu ngi fa am some xam nga they're all responsible anyway. But dafa daw yaram trop parce que boobu benn place la boo xam ne waruñ ko mën a caaxaane parce que lii dox ci réew mi fa la moo jaar kon ñooñu waruñ ca caaxaan.
Most definitely.
Definitely moom waruñ ca mën a caaxaan.
Yeah, let's take a look at this last story where the Gambian women have urged to participate in political leadership. To be honest, I think this call is just right. Every time people have been making this call, but we see lesser women in politics. And it's high time we take up leadership roles in politics, not to just be cheerleaders. Neka fofu nonu halal di humbal. Lo lenko wara stop right now. We have so many intelligent, capable, full of integrity, women that can take up leadership roles and even do better than the men. So we should definitely step up our game. We have been given opportunities, but sample and then okay, let me do it. Maybe sometimes what rings in our mind is okay, man jigen la it smata ay sa kendu ma horamal so harama relax. Like no, give it a try. You never know what can come your way. We definitely need to stand our ground and take leadership roles in politics. Buñ allow ñu use as cheerleaders all the time. Let's step up our game and be involved in politics.
It requires confidence, courage. You need to be courageous. We've got women who are educated, even more than men, but they are not courageous. They don't have confidence, and you have to have all this in you to be able to go out there, to be that individual that we are talking about. So lii mooy problème jigéen yi ñoom ñoo war a understand ne is not about góor la oo góor a ko war a def amul benn liggéey boo xam ne fii léegi we are talking about the top jobs in this country amul benn top job si dëkk bi boo xam ne liggéey góor la non liggéey nit la rek nit it no matter whether góor nga or jigéen nga so it needs you to have the courage, the zeal to deliver, the confidence. Then su ko defee nga def loolu. So suñ doon campaign fii yëpp di advocate for women empowerment, jigéen and then jigéen ñi nekkuñ di ñëw for to achieve that or to do that. Then dafa dem in vain. Then ñun dañoo nekk di preach loo xam ne du mos a possible. Jigéen ñi ñoo war a understand ne xam nga it's high time for them to come forward to take up this mantle of leadership. To xam nga to stand for themselves. For us men to see the courage in them and then support. Because am nañ jigéen yu jàng ci biir réew mi ñaara gi nii taxaw léegi-léegi ngeen wax bi ma yéemu man suma boppa li nekk seen boppa yi su nekkoon suma boppa yi ma gën a ma gën a doon daanaan waaye xam nga non ngàcce ngalaama jigéen Gambie seen nit lañ nekk dañ dina sagal
xam nga moo tax ma like the likes of Touma Njie because gis nañ lu ko daal but she stood her ground mu wonal leen ne man loo leen mun naa lu ko raw you see and she's still there su doon keneen la dafa toog rek mu naa ne as far as ñu maa xee góor yi ñu maa lii bàyyil ma noppalu and the likes of Fatmata Jawara you see Fatmata Jawara lu ne wax nañ ko but still now she stood her ground still now she delivers moom ñu ngi wax ne jàngut léeyut every day ñu ngi ko critiquer ci social media but that didn't stop her
am na loo gis nga nit ñi soo leen toppee doo dem
exactly and then ñun jigéen ñi loolu moo nekk suñu problème loolu moo ñu nekk di dellu gannaaw at this point
non jigéen moom loolu mooy problème jigéen dem na ba si ni ngeen dee solo sax
we listen
solo pour impress kenn
we don't listen to our inner selves we listen to what people say and then do that you're not living to please anyone please yourself and God the Almighty don't please anyone else
man suma solee lii nga ñëw ne ma non lii rafetul nanga and I am very confident I am very comfortable in this attire sa affaire la nga toog.
Sure.
I am confident. maa ngi ko sol maa ngi am the confidence maa ngi am the courage. It no matter yow lan ngay wax. This is what I wanted to wear. To me it suits me. dama koo sol ma dem suma yoon. Because nekkul ne every time waruma bàyyi xel nit ñi li ñoo wax yes war naa ko bàyyi xel but not all the time. Sometimes liñ laa wax daf laa mislead.
Sure.
So the same thing bul xool nit ñi liñ laa criticiser la ñoo wax nangam. Nga jigéen dafa war a gëm boppam. moo tax xam nga benn bés ñu ngi fi doon wax moo tax that day bu ñu doon about women. whether xam nga there is a perfect woman or whatever. xam nga you don't need to be perfect you just need to be special in your own way. To be special, and then people like me will admire you.
Sure.
Understand?
Definitely.
That's why I like my father Lipsy. Support you, man. All of a sudden, I'm gonna die. I'm going to
No, I'm not going to buy you haven't they're pushing women, you know, exactly. Come Lipsy. You're always selling our agenda, you know. So yeah, we appreciate that.
Xam nga li olof wax. ñu ne kuy xalam di si jaay yu barke bi yaay borom.
Hey man daal Lipsy.
Let's go for a break and then we'll come back with
Yeah, nañ jël break.
Let's go for a break and then come back with us. All right. breakfast show bi le li ñu def rek mooy Jacqueline xanaa kay foog naa war nañu am like few interesting stories like and
yeah, we have about 2-3 interesting stories, and then we'll play some videos of yesterday's arrival of the young Scorpions and their overreaction throughout the tournament. That's and great. All of that. But first of all, let's take a look at Ahmed Gite. He said they told the president that he insulted mothers of the ministers. Yeah. And the Ahmed Gite, the defeated candidate at the National People's Party West Coast Region primary yesterday, has said he was reported to President Adama Barrow that he insulted the parents of his ministers, and he stopped out of a private discussion with the selection committee without the presence of the media amidst allegation of him insulting ministers. Gite, who claimed that he won last week's primaries, remarked in the Ball today that he was not going to contest and decided not to involve in what the NPP press secretary called a fairly discussion when Gite demanded for his photo on the ballot box before the election day. He asserted that he was accused and reported of insulting the mothers of the ministers. They asked for us to have a discussion, but I told them that I am scared of them without the media, he told his supporters after marching out. He went further. He said, what will be said there, I don't know. You are all aware that I didn't insult anyone, but they, the NPP selection committee, think I did. They went and told the president that I insulted the mothers of the ministers, he claimed, while telling his supporters the reason he failed to be part of the family discussion as they claim it to be. Yeah, however, the select committee proceeded with voting. Out of 76 votes, 22 voted in favor of Ahmed Gite and 46 opted for the eventual winner, Sidi Cisse. And what Ahmed Gite is trying to say here is that they are trying to make him look bad in the eyes of the party leader, that is President Adama Barrow himself. Exactly. He said he never for once said that. That is why he said he's afraid to have a meeting with them without the media present. Obviously. Because he's afraid they might say something that he didn't say. Exactly. As a result, he is now going solo as an independent candidate to stand for the Brikama Area Council not under the ticket of NPP, but without NPP there. I mean, like we discussed earlier in the morning, that is going to be a huge, step back for NPP winning that seat. Because their votes are going to be divided. Because there are people in the NPP that likes Ahmed Gite, that will want to vote for him to see him take up that seat as the chairman of the Brikama Area Council. While others also will want to see Sidi Cisse becoming the chairman of the Brikama Area Council. Whilst Dabo of UDP also vying for that very seat. Two people that belong to one party vying separately for that seat against the opposition United Democratic Party. We all know United Democratic Party won that seat on the seat for Sonko, who later cross carpet to the NPP. So it's a big fight. I'm not surprised that such a big fight is coming, because the West Coast is a very big region. So commotion is what because it's a very big region, and everyone will want to hold that. Every political party in the country will want to be the mastermind behind whatever happens in the West Coast region.
Sure.
All I know is like NPPs, Nyomsen, Camps and Bopper, they themselves, some of them were disappointed and are still disappointed. Some of them would have loved to see, Ahmed Gite under the NPP, under the ticket of the NPP. For some reason it didn't happen, yes. But I have known some members of Nyomsen committee so much they would vote for Ahmed Gite. Understand? And then some obviously, then you're under a city. That is normal. But the bad thing about it is from the same party, Kita party, we keep them independent. So send votes are separate.
Sure.
And that is not good for the party. Dafa the chance the likes of the UDP pour ñu gëna pour ñu gëna ñu win Brikama. But question the moy after the year happened, I know Gite moy nek in a better position to answer this question. But do you see or do you think the Gite will remain to be NPP after this?
Well, I don't want to say he will, I don't want to say he will not. but let's expect the unexpected, to be honest. Because with the way things are going, we've seen the other guy, leaving the NPP after he got 0 votes during the primaries. Yes. So, I don't know, with all these things happening, because right now, Gita feels betrayed by the National People's Party. So if he resigns from the party, it's not going to be a surprise to me. I'm not saying he might, but it's just the probability of him resigning probably is going to be 1.
Okay.
So let's see.
Maria, what's your take, especially when he wins?
I mean, politics is full of surprises. He might win, Hangatamit come. Yeah, we know Amajite, and he's so popular in the West Coast region. And then come during presidential election, we all witnessed, what he did for President Barrow in the West Coast region. So it's only right for him to feel betrayed by the National People's Party. So Hangatam come like politics is kind of funny. Duma muna wane come like dina resign or do resign. So because gis nañ bu mu amee that problem with the first lady ñëpp ñu ngi tegoon okay Ahmed Jita dafa resign from the National People's Party next minute ñu gis ñu waxtaanee ko and all that ba alhamdulillah ñoom yëpp ñu dellu si jaama waaye next minute ñu gisaat lii nii di happen. So I mean fraction bi daal du jàppale the National People's Party. For now daal they could have waxtaanee ko seen biir with all this.
Nañ jàpp ne he is still NPP and then dem nañ elections. You defeat go. He didn't win. Do you think still? Do you think there is a chance of? Okay. Do you think ne suwinut yet still muna NPP can correct whatever misunderstanding they had with Jite by appointing him in a top position?
I mean,
is that a possibility?
You can never tell. Yeah, it is a possibility, because President Barrow moneka nit ko xamantene always they try to compensate. Compensate nitam yi. So mun nam ko neexale. Waaw. Ñu jëlal. Waaye tamit des na si Jite because Jite at this point mu ngi mer.
To correct whatever misunderstanding they have.
Waaye tamit at this point Jite feels humiliated. Si public space bi understand nga so maybe tamit mun na moo gedda rek mu naa ne léegi moom pare naa si ñoom mu dellu Canada mu continuer liggéeyam mun naa am tamit nag su fekkee ne still now hanga tam am na noo dee buggee sa réew tamit still now mun na moo continuer mu ñëw
nga sagal ko rek ba tey mun Canada la nekk far jóobu ko nag mu nekk the Gambian ambassador in Canada or the Gambian in Canada
est-ce que tam loolu tam bugga na loolu noonu loolu tam dañ ko war a la because musu ñoo dégg fu mu waxee moom dafa bëgg a beneen position ni ani moom daal
man maa doon xelaat kay ndax xel mun naa jàpp ne mun nañoo dem ba ci biir pression yi pare pour rectifier pour bool parce que ay njobootam leen mu gis ne ñii suma njoboot lañ waaye nag lii moo ci am te lii kii dafa mer fii la ne dañ ko bitré léegi li maa def mooy pour boole suma njoboot dinaa ko defal loo xam ne at least dina ci gis boppam su ko defee mu faate li ñuy féewale démba comme que xelam màcc na te jàngam toll na foofule kon xaaral ma appoint ko jox ko place sàngam su ko defee mu dem jamono ñooy xam nga loolu yëpp mun naa am
loolu tam mun naa am so loolu des na si ñoom foofu doon
amul problème dañ ko bàyyi noonu nañ seet beneen news kon
aside from Basiru who resigned from the NPP we've seen Yuba Jawara has also resigned from the UDP
Yuba Jawara Basse
yes This resignation, he said, came as a result of me leaving politics as a partisan politician and taking a new dimension as a non-partisan, whereas my ideology, beliefs, and perspective can be attained without causing any destruction to my career as a politician, his resignation letter says. Well, this is his reason for resigning from the UDP, that he's now going to be a non-partisan, where his ideologies and belief perspectives can be attained without causing any destruction to his career as a politician. Wow. He thinks maybe his career as a politician might have a destruction, in what he wants to pursue next. That's why he's resigning. We wish him all the best in his new dimension that he is taking.
Wow, that's nice.
Yes. And after we saw the UDP giving a permit to protest against corruption, and it was successful. And the NPP also applied for an application to stage a demonstration against corruption, but in the local government councils. The Inspector General of Police, Abdullah Sana, granted them that permit to conduct their planned demonstration on Friday 17 March. They're going to protest against corruption, but in this sense, it's against the local government councils. On a similar date, 1 week after the UDP had their protest against corruption. Does it ring a bell? Is it a political fight here? I don't know what's going on. Because we all know most of these councils that are in position right now are held by UDP. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, but anyways, if they're going to...
But I told you the permit was going to be granted. I told you.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, the permit was going to be granted, obviously. So let them just go out, have a very peaceful one. Just like UDP. UDP itself was very peaceful.
Yeah.
Definitely because Jama can de good len. So NPP tamit nangena they have every right to. They are given permit nangena you protest. But hanga man luma jahal moy. Rew mi buga nañ fi Friday. Xam nga waxon na la ko gis nga tam fall on a Friday. Setal ñaar lu bari lu am ci rew mi lu ci bari Friday la day xew.
Dega.
Time bo sax bañ nañ ko ba yaay jame suñu dafa wax ñu ne hey Friday. Nga waxati.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, dal ko bëggon Friday la.
Friday. You should better than Friday.
Why? Baro sa start on na di jël lifin bobu de. Because amna
Friday.
Yeah, sakin yu bari yum defoon ci Friday.
Ñun ñoo xamut tej na so demé ba tollu ci kaw. Di nga xam secret bi ci
Friday.
Ñun ñoo ko xamut. I am telling you ñun aga guñ fofu am nga so demé ba yor yena façon ndomba tank di nga understand sarax bi Friday nga ko war di gëné. Sarhi Friday la anyway dal na gay gina am nañ ray pour gëna jox nañ leen permit nañ ko def ci ñek ak teranga ak dal mo and respect.
Most definitely. And on the last story, yesterday the young Scorpions landed at the Banjul International Airport after their historic run on the Africa Cup of Nations, where they finished second behind Senegal, winning silver medal for the first time and reaching the AFCON finals for the very first time and qualifying to the World Cup after 17 good years. World Cup of the Under-20 championship that is going to be held later this year in Indonesia. They were welcomed at the international airport by GFF officials, sports fanatics, and a huge number from the crowd that waited for them along the highway. Even though it was late, as late as 10 o'clock, people were still at the highway waiting for these young lads to arrive so they could show them how happy they were and excited. And trust me, the boys were not expecting, to be received warmly like that. And here are some videos and shots of what really happened yesterday and the overall reaction of the coach and some of the players as with regards to the Africa Cup of Nations.
My wish was to come home with the golden boot, but this is what Allah decided. I was the second in the tournament, so it's also a lot to me. So it will be a great impact for me. As you can see, it serves as a motivation for me to work hard towards my dream.
How does it feel to be the team that qualified to the World Cup?
Yeah, it's amazing for us because as you can see, the other batch have did it as well. We also came and did it and make everyone proud. So it's a great opportunity for us to go out there and showcase our talent to the world. So it will be a big privilege for us going out there, showing our talent to the world. It's a big motivation for us going out there as Gambia. As you can see, we haven't known in many places, but now people have started recommending us, and it's a great feeling for we, the Gambians, to see people knowing who Gambia is.
I know this is going to be hard for us to make it.
Many people will say that first goal was as a result of goalkeepers untimely comment. Do you think that was your fault? Are you going to take the blame that the first goal was your fault?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big player. I'm going to take responsibility. It's my fault because I communicate, but me and my defender, we collide in the area. The Senegalese striker headed it, empty net. Yes, my fault, for real.
Now you're going to the finals. What preparation are you going to get so that we cannot go about those mistakes once again to make sure we correct them before you go?
Yeah, everything we're going to learn in the training ground. We're going back, learn again, rectify our mistakes in the training, and we come back stronger. Yeah. And
what message do you have for Gambians who are watching you? On the last day, that was the day they have both on your side. Now you are coming home. What message do you have for them?
Yeah, it was very, very bad on that day. We feel terrible because everyone was praying for us. We wanted to bring the trophy, but we will make
Gambia will also follow the footsteps of this. The first time we've reached the the final. The next moment, we're certain that Gambia will be victorious and will bring home the trophy. Like Mr. Bojang said, that's how football is. Wish to the players alone, and that's sometimes you look at people and you know the comments and all that, but the one who is in the pitch playing is the one who is hungrier, the one who wants to win more than the spectator or more than any other person. Because if it happens, it's a history that is broken and it's going to remain in the history books that is this under 20 that brought the trophy. But we are grateful and do not underestimate what you have done. It is the highest achievement of our football to reach the final and bring silver home at all categories across. So, except for the under 17, of course, that won before. So we just want to say thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for all the work you have done. And we hope that Gambia will remember you for the rest of time. And everybody.
Football land, where I tell you the comment, talent is
It was really cool. They must be very proud. They made us proud, and I hope the spirit continues.
Yeah,
Balanyo them Indonesia.
Most definitely, trust me. I mean, it was very airport Bidemba, it was too bad we knew they were like standing and looking at the atmosphere, everyone. It was beautiful.
The cultural dances.
Yeah, it was very, very beautiful. And when the boys came out, most of them they didn't expect to see that kind of crowd outside. So when the other guy, Arna Rashid Njai, when he came out, he saw the guy, he was like, hey, he was like a bit scared, but he was not, expecting.
I'm not footage was so a very bigger crowd than Hale Magis no.
Most definitely.
Time more I'm on new play.
Yeah, the crowd was big.
I'm not afraid of Magis video because crowd was like
good enough, but still people came out.
Okay.
Yeah, people came out, to be honest.
Yeah, put you said and you understand it's bigger than that.
And I like one thing about the goalkeeper. We all heard him say he definitely accept the first goal, that it was his mistake. When you do something, you man up to it.
Exactly.
We were not even blamed because footballer,
yeah.
You might
it was a mistake.
It was a mistake, but from the bottom of my heart, because it's football.
Yeah.
You make mistakes, but nonetheless, we are proud of them, to be honest.
That's
very,
cool.
very proud
That's
of
cool.
them. Yeah.
All right. Yalla may ndam rek Indonesia, because you get them Jakarta. And Jakarta is just at the corner. Don't sorry it.
It's in May. We are going to the World Cup in May. May is very close.
May is very close.
May is very close.
What I need and then what I buy in a week, guide them send families. then after see if you have the
Wow,
what last time
Yeah.
ñu bàyyi leen ñu dem toog benn place ñu come on because soo leen bàyyee fu mu nekk nii dañoo commencé cakaayu bi dafa commencé wala sara dem seeti ñoom ndee la file ñoom ndee la commencé ñëw file nga commencé takku file dem file nangam ñoom jéena ba duñ la bàyyi nga free xam nga yooyu nañ leen protect they have to be protected dañ leen yóbbu nga xam ne lekka naan tëdda nelaw lekka naan tëdda nelaw lekka naan train tëdda nelaw lekka naan tëdda nelaw ba bés bi nga yóbbu leen fa ñu jox la results boobu you have to invest in them if you expect something big
Yeah, that will be all for what's trending on social media. Until I come away tomorrow, I'll leave you guys with the entertainment.
Exactly.
Mugu, Mariam Madam.
We have a guest in the studio and léegi tey mu yegg si su ko defee ñu seq ak moom anyway. Let's go for a short break and then you welcome this guest in the studio. We're back, and to my surprise, there is a prince in the studio. And Mariama, you're gonna welcome this prince.
Oh, thank you so much, Lipsy, and welcome to the entertainment segment on the Breakfast Show. So our guest today is Prince Bala, aka the Sanyang Army. Yeah. Welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Are you a whole army?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, man. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, but why two names?
Yeah, like Prince Mutola de Moyalanko, like Nashatale before Beduna musical.
Okay.
You understand? And like that was 2010. You know, I football girl no by then. Like near World Cup Prince Boateng.
Okay.
Oh, Prince Boateng.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So woman football name let it. And the time Blada musical and Buddha Sanyang. So I read Sanyang as his
Then what of Bala?
Bala is my real name.
Bala is your real name?
Yeah.
So is Prince Bala
yeah.
also known as what?
Sanyang Army.
Sanyang Army. So you are a whole army. You yourself, you
Exactly.
one individual.
No, maybe he has an army. Do you have an army with you?
No.
Like, or you are the...
I'm lyrical army.
Okay. Now that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got your gun with you.
No.
You don't.
You don't?
Yeah, but I got my lyrics with me.
Okay.
My lyrics is my gun.
That's nice. So welcome to the breakfast show. You know, it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Yeah,
You know, despite the short notice.
So
Yeah.
over happy that yalo ne boy katara yalo ne platform like this, you know. Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here.
No, it's a pleasure having you too
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Let's get straight
Yeah.
to you because it's like you're new in the industry, you know, because like you said World Cup 2010 you were playing football, Prince
Exactly.
Boateng and stuff, and
Exactly.
then maybe after that, what time were you doing the music in Korong?
So
Okay.
no, after
After
Yeah,
after till when?
Okay, so
2019.
just take us through your musical, you know, music journey.
Yeah.
When did you get into music?
Because like the mumole mo yalan ko like come prunga record from 2019 na dit.
Okay.
You understand? But 2018 like ngara soul dole nga freestyle je, you know. But prunga record as an artist. Okay, 2019 na la.
2019.
Yeah.
Under which recorded label?
Yeah, of course. PDMK Entertainment.
PDMK.
Yeah.
We have so many labels. Man, some
Yeah.
of these are. Where is PDMK? Will be bintole?
Well, about a brikamale. Yeah, but right now, a mantra exists right now.
Okay. Yela bagasul park.
Yeah.
Mana?
Well, it all so for no nak.
Okay. Okay.
Nda bota jela before that.
Naka sound jela record in PDMK.
PDMK, I think mole two son na mala record. Yeah, because nataroji aning boji will over sutiara nyola, you know.
2 songs.
Yeah, but kilinda mala released that.
Okay. And you have more than that, more than
Yeah,
2 songs.
yeah, I have more than 2 songs.
How many songs you have released solo?
I think 6 to 7 songs totally, and EP binakan very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to get to hear what you have for us.
Yeah.
Maria mobile one bishikaram. He have not ki nyimbo nyabe matter.
Yeah, Anyabe Mata, because I even listened to some of his songs, and then the Lahido, is that one of your first songs?
Yeah, ufana ba song la kana
Okay, can you talk to us about that song? Because there's a lot of things you said in that song about promoters, not promoting your song, you know, and all that. Can you just take us through that song?
Yeah, come like Lahido song muna di like come ndabuta dameng. I think ndale kera face artiso DJ. Artiso bijele before nda binaje. Ya understand. So bare nde kabrinda nada. I take our music to another level.
Sanya.
Yeah,
Insanya.
in Sanya.
Okay.
Exactly. Because ndele kera num face face artist. Wo dularo mo yalango like me first perform da studio moro.
Okay.
Yeah. And after that, nada ko inspiration also like ngala hido so like I'm like besanya to sambala dula dol der mo yalan go like mo ma ke num before ma fa mota ke la nun
But mo make no.
yeah mo ma ke num before
Okay.
ya ona sanne so wo la hido so ngi nada wala nyama
So lahido nyanda timalal.
yeah la hido ni inshallah o betti malale
Okay.
so like boy iga challenge sol so dale ya ona sanne iga challenge sol so dale as a upcoming artist cool ke gana dule you know yeah so like iga promoter jele like boy ni mi long yalla ne aka over kole yalla pour yalla ne eti afil nyame ko nyande ke pousse nyame e be ke pousse wo nyama
Okay. Lahido,
So
very
like-
very important.
so well on that party aka dame explain
Okay. That's
yeah
That's nice, thank you. Inspiration ni nati kanyadile because this lahido stuff. Lahido ni important tabakele.
yeah
Yes.
la yalla go like abena mind konole ndaba muna it follow la molla sadi mole yalla ne pour ya understand because ndaba dame like ji comme ma fondol manke musicien ol DJ mole yalla ko a follow to wala la dol bi jere nak bari wol mol me la mbake but pour mol ya mol long ça va start tan dol la ya ona sanne so time wala like la hido la fanko ni nara and malam fon ye intro lo may je wa may like sometimes I feel like on the music man promoter need promoter and promote. Because promoter half will be instead of promoter so make a long. Ma will be it. But near half will be GBA so make a long.
You keep promote.
Yeah.
They just organize. Oh, they event organizers.
Yeah. Well,
but
so
not promoters.
So make a long.
Yeah.
Ma will understand. But tango now. Yeah, Galia over kata music industry kanalana. Yeah, some of the promoters.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. It'll kill a musical survey?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, so many artists, let me just say, any artists have a different reason for, venturing into the music trade. It's a munatina, your music you choose.
Okay,
because you have like even football, all it was sign, music, corner, so.
Exactly. Okay. Maybe ni more for yala never. Come maybe ala for Mariam Flama. Special thanks to Brikama Bo,
Okay. Ngamra jeflo. Mariam xam nga lan la bo ñu def parce que ñu ñoo sétane.
Yeah.
Xam na bu ngey wax because li mo dafa important. But nañ may nit ñi lan la.
Yeah, why not? Mudanel si yefi lan moko inspire to get into the music. Then we will get to the video.
Wow, suma man dima ko do xelaté. You got a point sax dima ko do xelaté moy. But at first suñu déggon dara ci mom ba pare. O suñu dé ngi kon Okay.
I just wanted it to be a surprise because I mean, maybe people are not expecting the video that we're going to play, right?
So,
okay. Yeah, you can
go.
Like
special thanks to Brikama Bo. And I remember since I was grade 6. Benung Jamisa primary. Ya understand nga bosanya ne ngara school na Jamisa. But like ndem muldi mo yalan ko like not that brother long time and atafane they recognize mul kono as his fans ma fa understand so like come sabo almost ala songol be dang ala songol be no le mbadu nga fo nyama and the same thing will applies to my memory broke badi bunga siata le nak atenola yeah so like nga wala music wala le yalla ne boy fo mul yalla no like boy nyinge ya akanya la dengilo la so nada from go why not nka mulle dengilo la what about me
okay
ya ona sanne so start wala nyama so face freestyle nga face freestyle ga video ada viral Watson Gambia ya post so freestyle on ada viral
ordinary
yeah so after from there like nim PDM kela cool na ka bula ñoxono okay ma fa ona sanne yeah
oh, well, that's impressive. That's nice.
That's great.
After go freestyle ba freestyle you know.
Yeah, freestyle. Yeah, Watson Gambia post.
Yeah, Watson Gambia post.
That freestyle went viral. I started jela cha.
That was long time nak.
Ber nga la mo kan sang.
Lyrics la mo yalan go like you can have mind kono le bari wo metale nak.
Okay.
Way back.
But it's a phone han sa.
Bari nga fole ko like I was not born with the golden silver spoon of the mud, baringa ala tentu muka sada dane struggle is on. Bemfongo bulla biti lo ko dide Gambia gone independent. Sa farman singata nin sa dauda kaira ba jawra ni mo ko tengole fanso to request pata koyol bulu iko ngam fongo soto our independent. The Gambia is my tribe. The Gambia is my nation. Mani bolo be lorim fulakunda di boyo from Jola kunda wala bema tate la mandinka kunda kolbe
that's nice.
I love that.
So yeah.
That's that I love that parce que message bi mo woné xam nga mu ngi wax ma ngi xelat most of the time suñu advocate for one Gambia.
Exactly.
Like by showing who we are. It no matter whether we are this or we are that or whatever. So mota yangi mangi helat you Gambia is your tribe, Gambia is your neighbor, and then yangi try to link the Jola, the Mandinka, the Nagam. That's exactly who we are.
And that's how ndilaftana musico samalengami.
Okay.
And through that wala sa before ninjaliba ko yare collabo Yeah.
Is that the video?
Yeah, that's the video I want. So Bas can know. Okay. Just here, let's leave it at that. Let's Bas play the video for us, and then after we will. Yeah, exactly. So Basiru, japala just the video bobo nono.
Jalibani Prince Balalenata Kanyiki Baro Dialida Badia Damadim Animadum Wajantasian Dila Badia
Gambia edukare Gambia kana kuya ngalon na mandia dunia la mandia bisa dia sama kuya dunia la mandia bari femma kuya nin dunia ni kaira teya wotonga nyoya ya kanyo sana uya nina landa Gambia mumo be talenti ngado kufae kati tonya kese kati funding kele kati karangali dani ngali manene politiko mana kankuya sifatam panso wasaya kuya molla ya tinya nada dantala nada dawalla moni moda kuya la Gambia idea Asia Gambia is my tribe Gambia is my nation mani bola belorim fula kunda boyo from Jola kunda wala bema atakela mandinga kunda Kolkata nyami ni manyoma ko mbele bedunna hakilin tankunda
badia damande animado wala janta sian dila badia damande wala janta sian dila biya bitilo janta sian dila sako politiko kana biyo wala janta sian dila
si da fisia la katambi si doti fasimu ya fon fisiandi katambi si doti siwo si ya la siyo si kandi katambi si doti mfao siyo wa musibolti e konna cartelo na semboti e mununte konna cartelo na posti wada nyenka na kenna fitino la sababoti munyanta kamara isa banku ding la nyanto ke la nyantoti nyina nyanta ke la mara la mira foloti wayimba wali kana wali gambe sokole anyawo nyambe danna jannen titala mali na kuyata ndolong na diata ndolong ngana nyina konda malakata nyola kaira kola he politiko kana tinna nyina nyulla wala nankale
badia damande animalo wala janta sian dila badia damande Asatina mbete kuyala badia kanonda mate asatina mbete kuyala si mambo sito mo mambo moto nakabunyoma bebia foi sana
a new artist, I'm going to that hype, and then I'm going to that so many songs you have, and they're out there for people to be playing all the time. Then I'm the opportunity to make that, you know, that hit song with Jelly Baku, an icon.
Imagine.
How is that possible? I'm not saying possible or whatever, but what was the link between you and Jaliba? Who facilitated what?
Yeah, I think like pruning people like Jaliba song sort of. I depend on the music nyadi like.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jaliba will mold mo yalang ko like nyadara mo kemele ka Gambian music ko lamay. Tang konondo ning konondo be ka lamay like. Man fa yawan na so like then in Jaliba ko yara la song Jaliba mandalo. And han mul siriara Jaliba la wol fonga mandalo so ko Jaliba fonga. But dengan yung fango siya tala like yung inspiration siya tala so like that time be nung Bruce Bile ning inabel live kam Mauji saras to him man Mauji CEO of MBT Records so like kabringa songa yung freestyle Mauji like another explaining niya pero nga tada dindiya halmani maning kafar kelaya
amin Allahumma amin
yeah. So like narata tada dindi ya before Jaliba, but by then tada dindi man kende ya. So I understand. And what time election of nang is almost. But like the reason why tada dindi ya before Jaliba ko yare. Jaliba over big tanya ko dole. yeah tara din nim fanam big kala nung bari nga feel like Jaliba over big time nya ko
yeah.
so narata kabring tara din nim mankende ano so tayamo election over nang suriyara damane because so ngin dedicate wala so like narata Jaliba ya bari mbida kan Jaliba ya lungomina that was on Thursday so ndara ya like nga political party dol la taraje no need ngol mention ngol la taraje ha because yeah namala tara so nga badu fo wol parera kabri wol parera am futata ya dunda la shed but nga mira like Jaliba bang approach la nyaming amanna comme kabri ndara ji like me fula le nin dara like aban question la nangam ni nanga but kabri nga na vaso play ay alomay ako nya like sadu dembi da jarale so ndembe wulli bari mondi yenana wow ya understand but songo nyi ya wala force lomay so kabra songo nyi lomay like ya lon songo nyi mala tablet ya understand so like muronda na wala nyama kabire muronda la side on mondi dolina mondi dolina baka soltara je you know so like kabri ni baka soltara je multi record ni wala baka soltara je after ya la nga songo nyi dor
wow kabri very bunda ali ara ko dal very much
yeah wow songo nyi dor but Jaliba mo something else la nena
ala ya sola
yeah
ali ara ko jele
ala set
instant
kam ka fon badu ngata no nga konsebo damala explain ay like Jaliba na dale ay intro damala busa ba bro tetele ni trun be studio ko nele nga feel like kombalati yol be lo kanana
yes
yeah
I know
exactly ay intro lipa boy no so yeah cool ni nara ka wala nyama yeah.
So how does that make you feel? I mean, having a collab with such an amazing, you know,
and the samba another level la do come like nyataramba level 1 I feel like I am somebody like 55%.
Wow.
Yeah, because after that song come like ning IEC link tawala
okay
yeah Africell yeah understand and people like Soul I think Soul
CEO Capital Capital yeah Capital FM
so exactly ni wol link tawala kada fenganyol alaj liñol humanity stars
okay
yeah for nada instrument ko sinya you know small be EP nyum kana level
so you been EP you working on your EP
exactly
yeah mutuma le after car release
not really be plano la xane you know man date ni schedule follow
tell us about you know your relationship with you know some artists outside Sanyang. Let's say some other Gambia artists different from you know the relationship you had with Jaliba, with ST. You know, do you have that good relationship with others? Because muke moy so dol to ke ka ko be principal invite la Brian perform. Do you have that relationship with them?
Yeah, and I'm cool with everybody.
No, you're cool with everybody, yeah, but why not? Why sometimes muke toll moy muke to moy nyim programme to mi alonko we've seen them you know recently like you know Kataku City or other programs
exactly
you know flyer to muke to jide and ka ko nga in principal invite la mune wasabu
katara flyer to le bari it's like amanke ko like katara so jamal la ro because of nga feel like ko still like molmal long still people don't know
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
more long, but ndamon koronto, you know.
Kana koronto.
Yeah,
that's great.
Because I feel like ndanga stop shot le boy. Yeah, ndanga stop shot le because nde ngala tendule I can't complain.
No, ila karebe ave flores la bakle. Katung yalong the bad thing about this is like you think you knows it all. You think you are popular. You think you are either crowd ale movement no itale jambe no tan.
Exactly.
What is some of the 100?
And that's what is disturbing a lot of artists.
Yamura damen jele. Wala na kabriya fa ko confirm e likely. Yeah, abuta ko mol melo. Yela kol ke underground.
Exactly.
Abuta ko imam fenke follow. Yela kol ke. Ini jale bala sound nying. Yes, it's something big, but kanam rafent.
Exactly.
Yeah, kanam rafent.
Yeah.
So EP how many songs lebije and what should we expect?
I think we will surprise later, you know. But EP kaya is more than 7 songs.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. But we EP yung gonna overkela surprise later, you know.
Collabos bijele bang o abemu fan callers.
No collabo should like America, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this guy is big.
Saras to David Jack wherever you are.
Wow.
So nga collabo should America with one of my friend, David Jack.
David Jack.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have that? Is that song out?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
But more
It's in the
songs should
EP.
already. Yeah.
Okay.
I should already. You
Still
know?
on the making.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But I'm a release follow.
Well, we ran out of time. Mariama,
Yeah.
then namala bayenga hidna dengan amir question so ko large because what to them now freestyle. I love the way he, when the taglante songs and whatever message it's brilliant.
So currently, are you only into music or you're engaged in songs?
Yeah, because like come musical and some of them some business like Genevieve, you know. But short time.
Yeah, but like music
exactly. And I was there last Friday with Jaliba Kuyare, you know.
Wow.
In Guinea-Bissau?
Yeah.
You perform together?
No, I didn't perform. But ni Bijelan.
I didn't know.
Yeah, mulai Bijelan.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Ni mantanyo la, but ni sedan la.
Ah, that's good.
Exactly.
That's good.
So how supportive, is your family when coming? Because Moliano Gambia, the parents will sometimes.
Ika bela for that night. Come music go mfene de muyalan ko ndama inherit. Ma ba understand. And the society la kono muyalan ko like million long. Some of them were surprised. Yeah.
You tell them to
not really, but nga daral kele nga rabi school fananke.
Ibu tali bolet. Ila taka.
Exactly.
Ibu tali bolet.
But imo be mu tali bolet. For tali bolet minilla. Feta man tali bolet.
No, in our context, more tali bolet. I don't know what I mean.
But what of about different? Ila family you support them because I be willing to
yeah, totally. Special thanks to my mom. Yeah. So kaya nyawa on the table and you know. Yeah. Na family, not everybody, but nga ala tendo la nag.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Alama kafala.
So, yeah, he can just give us the freestyle and then we yeah.
All right. While you wrap up with that, but ñu ko gërëm bu baax baax. Thank you so very much. Yes. We wish you the very best of luck. Just believe in yourself and then believe you can do it.
Exactly.
Understand? Just work hard and that's it.
Yeah.
Mariama?
And when the EP is out, we will have you back here.
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about the EP.
No, janga jamu home like.
Inshallah.
Jamu home like already man.
All right, thank you so very much. And what of Rabanda Ferang Yajele Bafika Kambari. Some other time we will have you again, inshallah. Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of us.